Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Germany World War I campaign, where we are invading the US, which is proving to be slightly more tricky than I had anticipated, but we're getting there, we're getting there. What I would really like now is an airfield, though. Where's the airfield? Here it is. Wait, do we control it? No. Yet I cannot see it. Air map mode. I cannot see the airfield in this region. Anyway, I will do one more invasion here. I believe. Do I have all my forces landed? What do I still have back here? I believe I have some divisions back here. Yeah, I still got a purple division. Alright, so I gotta do one more invasion. Oh, and our tank divisions, but... yeah, I kind of want to get those in as well. This is also a tank division, yep. Alright, you should be training, however. Okay, Eastern USA, Western USA. So we're gonna do one more landing. We'll land everything in there. You're getting too much. There we go. There we go. Skill your old guard. Your reconnaissance, fortress busters. Do we get anything with tanking skills? Nope. Just take a guy with skill. That would be you. Your picture seems kind of be smushed. So yeah, you'll also take a defensive position up in this region here, and the new divisions that will be built will be added onto you. There we go. Alright, that takes care of that. You probably should be training as well. We're going through some equipment here, but whatever. I unpaused on the background here, that. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna get some minor work done. Let's see. Where's the rest of you? Oh, you're just... okay, so you're just stationed there. Okay. Missing equipment. Yeah, we no longer have any light tank production set up because we're replacing them with the medium tanks. But I first want more than enough medium tanks to kind of do this. Let's see. We're in 1938. This will be soon-ish. So why don't we just start working on that already? Yep, I know I've got available planes and reserves, but I think I've got all planes that I'm capable of having. No, I've got 1,400 available aircraft right there. Let's see, let's get some close air support in there as well as some fighters. Just replace them, whatever you need them for. And fly over... I think this is Western Atlantic. Oh, the air zones here are either huge... yeah, Western Canada. Alright. Just, get as many aircraft as you can in those regions. Can you guys reach that? Nope. Okay. Surprisingly enough, because these guys can, but whenever you're ready, you'll be ready to go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, real quick, is select half of you. Probably the half that is not doing anything. Get 10 of you. You know what? We'll take the other 12 as well. The other 2. Okay, get a random commander in there. You'll be sent to the Eastern USA board, and you'll be preparing a naval invasion from here into right there. Which you cannot do, so that's not a problem. So before you can do that, it's just... I think it's done goofed. Yeah, let's just keep it as this. This is getting me confused. Alright, besides, there are a lot of people there, perhaps it's not a good idea to take away anything from there. Missing equipment production is, yeah, the light tanks and everything. But I'm not overly worried about that. We just need to get the new tank production up and running. So we got, let's see, some medium artillery and some tank destroyers. Let's start by putting this on medium first. So armored car, there's one line. Let's replace one line with medium tanks. And light, so this will become medium artillery and medium tank destroyers. So let's half this for now. That's not correct, that's the one. Okay, so that will probably get us, yeah, so that's the deficit that we need to work through first. So we need about 16k, 1.3k, and about 1k in that one. So we know basically how much we need to, you know, replace all tanking divisions with that. It also means that our tanks are going to be less in strength. Probably should build trenches. Probably should build trenches in these bordering provinces. There we go. You probably need a proper harbor. Okay, so we got that set up. Alright. None of these trenches will ever be built because there's, you know, constant attacks on them, but while they're not under attack, small bits of the trench will be built. So northwestern Canada, ongoing battles. So there's just one tick every once in a while that's happening. It's not really ideal, but it's something. Let's start building trenches here as well. We've got large production fields anyway, so why not just go for it? Okay, activate that. Let's see if we can land here. If we manage to do it, that would be great. That gives us another small pocket to work from. It looks like we can just take this. Awesome. Okay, that means that, let's see, this army can cease operations there and immediately get themselves transferred right there. Now let's get half of you. Come on, where's it? There we go. And get the airfield here. Nice, this is a very large airfield, so we can get 1,000 fighters. And where's our close air support? About 500 of them. And I want some bombers here as well. Tactical bombers. Get it all in the area. There we go. I've got some spare factories. Why don't we build some more medium tanks? Because that's, you know, stuff that we were lacking on. Okay, let's see. That's not what I wanted to look at. That's, there we go. I have no better versions of those yet. Nope. Watch this. Probably should get some reliability modification and engine. Pencils 3A, pencils 3A, get some minor reduction in production, but it is as it is. Okay, so let's get those guys dug in there. I don't want to become really cheeky and start taking more land than I can handle here. So at least get the aircraft out. There we go. Right, shore up those defenses. Recon companies. Nice. Okay, that gives us all of that. Let's get some industry in there. How are these trenches going? Well, we built the first one, I guess. No, we're close to it. Logistic companies just kicked in. That's nice. Don't need the oil plants. Not really. Radar would be nice, but it's not really that much of a necessity as well. So we'll just go keep going with the support battalions. And they just kind of marched away from there. That's strange. It's like they don't have enough forces to really do this. Just get a larger front up and running. Okay, so did we just fail that attack? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's try it again. See if we can get into Sacramento and perhaps even in San Francisco. That should give us some control over the region. So what are we looking at here? His forces are still moving. Where are they? Okay, they are getting there slowly. As long as they are getting that. So when these are set up there, probably use these Marines. 14 of them, we're going to stick them down there. So these 10 are the ones that are going to move to the Pacific and start working on the invasion from this side and create several pockets there. When all the pockets are there, we probably should start moving in and do some real damage. But I'm kind of waiting for my tanking companies to, you know, have the amount we need. Why are we still losing daily medium? This is medium tank what? Tank destroyers. Alright, we have a tank company training? Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of experience on that either way, so just stop training them. Just get the tanks as produced as quickly as possible. Sunk some US ships. Alright, we're here. Good. Probably need to up this harbor to sustain the army here, so we'll do that. Oh, we've got state control over that as well. That's nice. Okay, California is still under lockdown. So the 10 guys here, right? Can I get you and set the invasions from here till, you know, California there? Because now, you know, can I? Okay, I just told you I thought to go there. Alright, now I should be going. I guess they're bombing this airfield. My guess is correct. Alright. Let's just slowly fly some of the fighters. We don't need the Alaskan guys to fly here. There we go. That should give us at least some... Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit of investment here. So that is done. That isn't done, so... Let's add that. Get some trenches. They're nice. And there we go. There we go. Small pockets everywhere on, you know, where we are. We should... Okay, how are we getting there? Yeah, that is a point of concern. For now, that's fine, but we should really just kind of get that fixed. Okay, now we're officially overstacked here. Okay. Okay, you're all trained. Stop doing that. Stop training as well. Well, probably should get you guys somewhere else. Who cares? It's how bad is the attrition they have? Not too bad. There's not any. Can't use any more. All right, this is just a waste of equipment. You. Just go sit there and no longer sit here. Does that make them fine again? Let's take a look at supply. Local naval base is limited to 90. Incoming is 90. What do we need? 96. Okay. Can I improve anything here or just add another naval base to it? Well, guess it's just adding more naval bases. Oh, that's a repair order, which I don't want up there. Okay, so we'll just take a quick stab at the Panama Canal as well. Because, you know, it's useful. Get our new MPs. Okay. Look, if I could get San Francisco, that would be awesome. Mostly want my tanking companies to be, you know, ready to get in there. There's no resistance. And San Francisco is ours. This will be a better position for them. Yep. Okay, that makes it, you know, okay, good. We got some stuff here. This is a single province take, so this would make sense. This doesn't add more or less. It is also much more easy to defend position. Okay, good. There we go. That's a nice position. You no longer need any divisions there. You're right. We could safely take that, I think, because there's no way we can directly move into that. Canada's got his own, you know, shit tied up here. Okay, I know, so I know it's going slow, and I just must say, oh, you're taking way too many precautions. Just push, 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 push. Yeah, I know, but I'm afraid if I fuck this up, we'll have some massive issues. Okay, so we're producing enough artillery, so I should probably just put this on the tanks as well. Okay, what do we need? What can we get? This is 39. More weapons upgrades. These guys are almost there. Can I get 5 of you into a minor different invasion? So can I unassign from... Yeah, so I probably just do this. Then I need to assign them back in here. I get a naval plan going from here till here. Yeah, alright. Some divisions not. So we need to wait for the divisions to arrive. Then we need to get this division ready ASAP. When it's ready, it will invade immediately. So got some couple divisions set up in the Russian front, so it really needs some more work. It is possible. Just sunk some American ships. Because we didn't take these islands, of course. I'm so used to do the entire Pacific thing, but I've been doing it a lot, so I can't really remember when I did or did not do it. I have Mountaineers division, so... Eastern USA. There's no mountains here. They should be right there. They should land. I should land those guys here. So you can just connect this up. Okay. Am I ready? I think I am. So you guys go. Downside is that they will probably start pushing up here. Oh wait, no, they will never push up there. Because this is not where they are. Will they push here? No. Nope. Okay, good. Alright, that's all the companies. Is there anything? Oh yeah, paratroopers could research those, but no. Why would I? 939, we got panzers. Artillery, 9040. Go for it. Need to research something. Even though we have no artillery possibilities. Okay, let's get them to arrive. How long do you need for that invasion? According to this, you're ready to go. You wanna do what now? South Central Atlantic, South Georgia Sea, at Argentina coast, South American coast, Peruvian coast, Western Canal Zone. They want to go the other way around. That's a little bit odd. Let's not do that invasion then. Probably should try something from here to, I don't know, here? See what works. Okay, what do we got? Any opposition? I highly doubt it, because they so far have been really fucking up on that front. As they've been doing again. Alright, you have yourself a front line. Go immediately. You wanna see if you can push in. Probably should do this by hand real quick. So we got 3 harbors, we get some infrastructure. Construction goes up. Alright, start building on the back end. That's another successful invasion here. The US is unable to stop us. Okay, so that is all we could take, but that's fine. That's, you know, quite something, to be honest. That is gives us control over Florida, gives us 3 airport, gives us control over everything basically here. What are we gonna do with you? Put you up to that. Get 2,000 aircraft here. It's probably not gonna naval bombers, naval early fighters. Let's get 2,000 fighters up here, because they'll just... About a 500. And then some close air support, if we can find them. Carrier fighters, there we go, close air support. Just bomb everything you can see, there we go, alright. Okay, just hold on, please. They are pushing in large amounts of forces here. They recognize, like, oh god, shit, fuck. Here they are, also right there. Please, god, no, that kind of idea. Just get a naval invasion right there. So what kind of naval zones do you claim that you need to get control over that? So probably just don't need this anymore, but who gives you a hoot? Landing craft. Alright, that gives my entire green arm, this entire army the option to invade. That's brutal. I love it. I finally get that, so then I can do this properly. Radar. Okay. Okay, there's large air fighting going on. We're literally landing just everywhere, and he's just, all his lines are thinning, because he's now put a lot of forces here. Right here, it just thinned out. Either that because he knows I'm not pushing in, or whatever reason there is behind it for him, but... So, I cannot invade Panama. Unless I do it from the other side? Really? South Atlantic, South Georgia's, Argentina Sea... I would almost just declare war on Panama, just, you know, invade them. That's stupid. Yeah, we'll get a different way to get through there. Okay, so we got that. That's not really something I needed, but whatever. Okay, so we can just do this now. Probably shouldn't do that though, yet. Set you up in there. The 10 of you can prepare a naval invasion from here. Right up there. That will be where we're gonna send these guys. So we're just gonna do small of these pockets, create as big as a front line as possible, and then we'll just, you know, start assigning orders and all kind of crap. Because for now it's just getting forces on land without suffering too much attrition. Sounds easy enough, right? It's more complex, but this is like slow extermination. Plus, you know, weakening their air force, because they've got a lot of aircraft. Jesus Christ, that's just insane the amount of aircraft they're running. Like 1,700 fighters. What? Well, they've got, of course, got a large amount of airfields available to them, but still, it's insane the amount of fighters they've got available there. Yeah, I could invade the northern Bahamas and get some work done through there, but it's not gonna happen. Not really gonna matter that much. As long as we keep shooting them down, I think we've got superior fighters. At least that's kind of what I'm banking on here. Is there anything I need to research here? A little bit of excavation, I guess. Gulf of Mexico, so Caribbean fleets. There we go. Are you guys going? There we go. Should get you guys ready. Oh, you're not even stationed nearby. Ah, they'll be fine. Alright. Did you need to hold one harbor? That should not be that much of an issue. Oh, you're finally putting forces in your harbors. That's amazing. It took you such a long time to realize that perhaps you should start defending your ports, because that's where I'm striking each and every time. Okay, you're removing forces. That's definitely not what I was expecting. Okay, next up is from here to... This is, let's see... yeah, right here. Why right there? Just because that's where the second thingamabob is going to go. Thingamabob, just... don't think too much about it. You know, we got San Francisco. I'm actually kind of glad with the result we've... You know, it's not the most impressive result, but it is a result. Airbase is overcrowded, so we're gonna shrink you. Get some aerial control. Hey, we are uncontested over Western Canada. Only the US, Eastern Canada, East Coast, Central, and Southern. That's where they got all of it stationed. Let's see, where are you guys now? Oh, you're almost there. Good. Okay, let's just use these guys to kind of grow this a little bit. You know, get the airport. Just had the early fighters because they're fighters, so they'll get replaced automatically. Just doing a little bit of legwork for the Mountaineer divisions before they arrive. They should be here soon, right? Oh, they're right there. Just a couple more sea tiles. Yay, better mountain infantry. is perfect timing. Yeah, why not? Just being annoying, one division, that kind of stuff. Infantry equipment, yay. Okay, so... There we go, more infantry equipment. This is all upgrades. We did but 700. We did a lot of infantry equipment. Alright, support equipment. Probably gonna shrink a little bit this bit here. But the divisions are coming in. Good. Okay. Doesn't give me control over the area yet, but gives me an harbor. That we need to improve upon. Still doing a lot of back work. Probably if I just take a couple of these sea battalions and then they'll just push in for me. Never mind. Hey, but my Moderneers arrived, so you know that counts. These guys are gone. You're gonna have another fun time invasion. Yeah, no divisions in training. Well, let's keep it that way for now. They're once again pushing a lot of forces on positions that I'm like, yeah, you're kind of overstretching it. But the thing is, where are they getting them from, right? Because there's not really... okay, probably should get this army into the invasion from somewhere else. Because as they keep stacking like these ridiculous numbers on top of everything. They're even getting Zeppelins here. They're just bombing me down. Well, you take my airfields, I'll just bomb them so you can't use them. Sure, guess there's... You would think there was a better way to do this, but guess there isn't. There we go. I could do a larger invasion, yes. I have my tanks set up here right now, do I? So yeah, I could just send me an entire sea battalions there. We're slightly overstacked there anyway, so why the hell not fix that by, you know, removing some of the issue. That's a logical push, because that doesn't open up any new points for me that I need to defend. Okay, so that didn't work. Sorry. Throat's just kind of closing up all of a sudden. Alright. I am going to cut the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.